Hello, my dear friends from Enos Radio, also from YouTube and Facebook. This is your friend, one more time, your spiritual advisor, Yo Alexander, and I want to share something very important at this very hour: how to break loose from worries. And worry is something that, when it becomes chronic, it turns into a feeling of helplessness, and helplessness is something that will keep you back, that will hold you down, that stop you from moving forward, from sharing with those who are around you, sharing with your family, sharing with your friends, and even with your co-workers. Something that will even stop you from communicating and building relationship with the people that are most important in your life, and also even having friendship and trusting and being a person who will enjoy having friends and sharing, spending time with your family, and so and so. But the most important thing is that you cannot allow yourself to be trapped, to be involved in this feeling of helplessness that will stop you, that will cripple you, make you a person not just physically impaired or cripple you from moving forward, but it will hold your inner person. It will hold your soul captive in such a way that you will have no strength to move, that you will have no strength to do things, that you will have a clear understanding, a clear vision of where you're going, and eventually it becomes a problem in your soul. It becomes a problem that you begin to build walls around you. You begin to push people away from your life, away people who have been sent into your life to make a difference, and that you can also make a difference in other people's life. But in order for you to make a difference, in order for you to enjoy your family, enjoy friends, enjoy new relationship in your life, and don't have walls around you, it's so important that you can deal with the issues of your soul, the issue of helplessness. And as I say, the feeling of helplessness, it comes after worry has built a habitation, a house in your soul. And then this feeling of worry, as it grows, it becomes chronic, and it turns eventually, as I said before, into helplessness. And once it turns into a helplessness, it's a major problem. It's a problem that cannot be solved by nobody. Usually people, they try to solve the problem of helplessness by asking for prayer, by becoming religious, by placing their confidence, their faith in something that cannot really help them. But as I said to you, the problem of helplessness can only be solved by a person being released, by a person being detoxed, by a person being delivered from anything and everything that holds you back, that keep you confused, that keep you worried, that keep you stressed. And in order for this to happen, there's no other solution but the solution of elevating yourself. When we as human, when we elevate ourselves, we can see clearly. We have, and we can change priorities and prioritize the most important thing in your life, and not waste your times in things that at the long run will, instead of add into your strength and add into your tranquility, it will just take away, it will just weigh you down, it will just keep you back. So it's important, friends, as you reach to a point in your life where you say, I don't want to waste my time anymore. I don't want to go or continue wasting, throwing away, and I want to begin to place priorities in my life, priorities that at the long run will do me good, will lift me up, will elevate me, will benefit my soul, will benefit my family, will benefit everyone around you. I don't want to go about life regretting my actions, the things that I have done because of the walls, because of the lack of confidence, the lack of trust, the lack of understanding of what is the priority for me and for my family. Oh, my dear friends, I don't know what you're going through right now. You might be a person who you have a religion, you have a denomination, but I'm not here to talk about your religion. I'm not talking about your denomination. I'm talking about your soul, you inside of you being elevating and being connected not to a religion, not to a denomination, no to somebody that will tell you good things, but after 20, 30, 50 years, you will regret, and then you say, I place my confidence, my trust in something that it just didn't do any good to me, but I just waste my time. I'm talking about you being elevated and connected to the real source of peace and strength, tranquility and enjoyment, and so you will no longer enjoy that you will no longer waste your time, but that you begin to prioritize the most important things that will do you good, things that will not take but that will add to your tranquility, to your serenity, to your peace of mind. And as we all know, we're not children, we are adults. As an adult, we have to make choices that later on, after many years, we won't regret. But for this to happen, we must have a clear mind. We must be elevated. And in order for a person to be elevated, they have to leave the place of worries, helplessness. It's something that nobody could do for you. That your friend, that your co-worker, that any religion, organization, or denomination cannot do for you. It's something that you could only do for yourself and reach that place of elevation where you have clarity, where you have serenity, where you have tranquility, when you could clearly hear, clearly see, and clearly know where you're going. Oh, my dear sister, my dear brother, this is your friend Joe Alexander, a spiritual advisor, and I wanted to share this message that is so important for you and for your family, for your friends. A message, as I said before, have nothing to do with religion, have nothing to do with denomination, as many people are holding on to something that cannot really add anything to them, but that can just give them momentary pleasure, a momentary joy and excitement, but at the long run, after many years, they will end up regretting. Oh, my dear friends, if you want to get in contact or listen to more message of enlightenment, more message of elevation, you can always contact me through Facebook, or you can contact me to enosradio.com, 24 hours, words of life, words of enlightenment. Or you could also go through our YouTube channel and you will listen to message. If you want to follow, you could follow and be elevated, be enlightened, be someone who connect to the source of life, the source of strength, the source that will uplift you, and then you will realize that you have not wasted your time, but you have invested your time in a good way. Until then, and have a good afternoon, good evening, and be enlightened. Until then, bye-bye.